Me, I just want to be high.
They go see something when I tap for the club. They go turn big thing. No decay for my hood. They won't touch my kilo. They won't for me. I want lack over supreme. Musagushi down till you routine. Give me your commando and your goosling. But she read me long berry want to share me. Yeah, I need picking in one song. Agbaje, give me one puff. I'm on your side, wale moti punto. Aye con bo. Omo con bo. Mr. Money, rora. Abija, moncora. Yeah, better run out if you cover. My low wife, no get insurance. I'ma buy a day for you, if you day for me. Yeah, you need gelato. Yeah, my put up in your queue. Me, you go for it, I do. I need my area photo. Follow me, no logo. Yeah, my shape be olodo. 1964 Latin Mugo. I'm loaded. Oh, I'm loaded. Follow me, baby. My baby, nobody did. I'm loaded. My baby nobody did it.
They want just one thing, they go learn lesson. I call up, I they carry festive. èmi dàgbòrú. Àwọn bọ́dà tó fẹ́ fi mí kàn sá. Epo lè báyé mi jẹ́. Kékeré yẹn. Tiwa lọmọ tó ń sọ. To take your money to move na London. Money too long, you no get the bus stop. Money can't rora. They want history, me finish me for ya. Them not they use me play when I get that shit out. For you if you care for me. Jaya Benny Jaloto. Yeah, my power Pinocchio. Feeling Popo, Kissy and Jojo. I need my way to your photo. All of them, they know loco. Yeah, my Chevy Oloto. 1964, I see Mukoko. I'm loaded. All of my days in the day.
When I pull up, I take a humanate with a chop light. Rolling the money one side, rolling on my wrist one time. Skinny, it's cause it's on my go by. Everything crispy. Bad boys, they wanna kiss me. I don't do party with anybody. You be Versace, cover my body. All over my body. Okay. Illuminati, I don't do party with anybody. You be Versace, cover my body.
DJ Olex.
All over my body. Party.
3 minus 1 plus 3 plus 3. Or calculate 24 divided by 3. Simple arithmetic, that is if you go hit. Check and conversate. Surely be much fresh by that bada. When the get sharp, cracker. Everything sharp, bra. DJ bring it back, it dark bada. And I get you. Everything in my rama. I with the cash for squander. And I get you. Everything in my rama. I with the cash for squander.
Because I'm
Benzele kuba nemali Mene mhleke intwana isipane office 2-piece blue babu masipala Nasakhuluma ngomama emakishini Ingane isicolo sithi zamokola Awukhuluma ngompuru uyaswenga Awukhuluma ngofazi uyasfenda Nasakhuluma ngokama uyabreka Awuyabreka
Everything in my rama. I with the cash for squander. Pretty money. And I get you. Everything in my rama. I with the cash for squander.
Everything you find goes so good too. Me I get up for you good too. Baby your body roboto. Make up and I'm like Kokoso. Make up like you go Obodo. Oyibo make we joke too. Yeah, I'm bed. Kilo day, I'm bed. Yeah, I'm bed. Babu XL long bay. One berry. Berry for me, one berry. Ó ti pẹ́ tójú mi ti ń lẹ́rì. Ó ti pẹ́ jù lágbẹ́rì. Ojo koto, no say me I do like Coco. Everything you find go so koto. Oh, shower leather. It's your body they roboto. They just spin them like Cocoso. They tap like you go Opoto. Oh, shower leather.
now, DJ Oles.
Anyway, with the question of I want right there at the 80th Stadium this afternoon, and the question that everybody is asking, can Manchester City actually fare well without Haaland? It reminisces by Haaland. It's a fantasy because the coach said he was going to come yesterday, and he was like, I don't want it to go. We don't want to take a risk and everything. Haaland being benched, and it was Shawan Legba first of all by Mo Salah scoring the very first goal this afternoon. I'm like, Haaland did that. And then, well, it just went on and on like that. 70th minute, first goal. And then Alvarez actually equalized right there. Well, 45 minutes and 3 minutes extra time there by the referee. The first half is gone. But can Manchester City actually, make sure that they fare better than Liverpool today, or Liverpool taking a 3-point away from Manchester City at the home front this afternoon? We can never ever tell. Welcome, this is Saturday Sports Safari. I am F to the E, to the I, to the V, to the A, favor with the flavor. You just listen to Yaba Bluku. I laugh you on the ones and to DJ Oles giving you the tunes back to back this afternoon. Well, Manchester City and Liverpool are not the only games to be played this afternoon. We have other fixtures in the Premier League. Aside from the Premier League, I'll be taking you through other stories as well. The German Bundesliga, the Spanish La Liga, everything football and boxing. It was the case of Anthony Joshua and someone else. During the week, can this match actually pull through? Remember that the game between Anthony Joshua was supposed to be fixed or finalized by today, but it was cancelled a few days back. But we're still expecting that Anthony Joshua can redeem his image. But can Leeds actually redeem their image against Arsenal? Can other clubs actually do better? We are not sure yet. I'll also be taking you through tennis. Without further ado, let's move forward. Well, Javi Gracia knows that this game between himself and Arsenal, when they go on the road to play Arsenal today, will be a very tough one. But hey, he's saying that no matter what, we're going to definitely do something and get maximum 3 points at the home front of Arsenal. But at the same time, look at the standings of Arsenal on the table. Number 1 with 69 points. Wow. The last 5 games win for them. But if you look at that of Leeds, 14th on the table, they've lost 2 games, drawn 1, won 2. And I'm like, is this possible? Even Manchester City is still struggling or running after Arsenal at this point to pick 3 points. If I can actually get that, 3 points today, they'll have about 64 points behind Arsenal, but I don't know, probably they get that 3 points today. Well, Arsenal will be taking on Leeds United 3 o'clock today. We'll also have Bournemouth hosting Fulham, Brighton and Hove Albion will be taking on Brentford. Crystal Palace will host Leicester. Wolves will be on the road to play Nottingham Forest. This game today, I do not know the fate of Wolves. I do not know the fate of Nottingham Forest because both of them actually are, struggling, especially with Nottingham not wanting to jump to the relegation zone with 26 points, Wolves with 27 points. So it's like a win-win for these games today. If Wolves can win this game, 27, 28, 29 points goes to Wolves, but Nottingham can actually get about 27 26, 27, 20, 29 points. That's going to be about 30 for Wolves this afternoon if they can win Nottingham Forest. But we never can tell what's going to happen today. We'll talk more about this. But Chelsea, who has been in full form or good form, the last games that they've played, I say an improving Chelsea. Like we said, the players that were bought for investment purpose, maybe they're already pulling through. But at the same time, they were playing Aston Villa, both same points. Whoever wins takes a maximum 41 points. Yes, they take 41 points. The draw will be 39-39, tying with Fulham on the Premier League log. Well, those are the games that will be going down today. That of Arsenal versus Liverpool, Bournemouth, Fulham, Brighton and Hove Albion against Brentford, Crystal Palace against Leicester City, Nottingham Forest against Wolves will be by 3 o'clock. While that of Chelsea and Aston Villa will be 5:30 today. I'll take you on more music break and then we'll come back. We'll talk about tennis. We'll take you through the team sheet for Manchester City and Liverpool, and also we'll talk more about tennis, we'll talk more about basketball, take you through updates on Formula 1 as well. Do not change the dial, Solutions 93.9 FM.
I'll be on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you show me, make me know the fight. I don't wanna sleep alone, wanna hold you tight, but I fool my eyes, but I'll be alright. Forever, on my laptop, on my keto, on my sheet on. Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go. Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go. I be talking to myself, and I don't even notice. She got me feeling like a zombie, and she dey shoot like Chuck Norris. The way she put that body down, you got me falling truly. I just touched down, when I see you now. Serving on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you show me, make me know the fight. I don't wanna sleep alone, wanna hold you tight. I fool my eyes, but I'll be alright. Forever, on my laptop, on my keto, on my sheet on. Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go. Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go.
Mina ngilikanda njengonyanga lirisista ngipele ngibaqisha nginamba. Ngikufuna charity ngabiza nesiyana. like me, but yeah, kill it. Put you in a body at the court, yeah. Mujana, Abanu Gaga, Abanu Sala, yeah, Jala, Mobu Gaga, Moloma, see, who may say that I'm Gaga, Abanu Gaga, Abanu Sala, yeah, Jala, Mobu Gaga, Moloma. Okay.
I love DJ OX.
Like Fogger, yeah. Pull up in a beam, too much, too clean, young taller. I don't foster, serious and daughter. A big time player, crib too big in Ghana. I went flexer, yeah. Tina said gym, yeah. Too hot like a heater. My neck done froze like winter. Don't bet it on liquor, yeah. Shades on big picture. MJ on the shit, thriller. Funny vibes every night. Enter, Namtalagati, Costa, yeah. I can style like Fogger, Pull up in a beam, too much, too clean and taller. I don't foster, serious and daughter, yeah. A big time player, a clip too big in Ghana. I went flexer, yeah. Tina said gym, yeah. Too hot like a heater. My neck done froze like winter. Don't bet it on liquor, yeah. Shades on big picture. MJ on the shit, thriller. Funny vibes every night. I forget. Recupera diverse. To the full set, the autumn I got jet. Living up a dance. Oh yes, my babies are oh yes. My babies are oh yes. If all they think I go down, pero yo na to make a dive. I forget. Recupera diverse. To the full set, the autumn I got jet. Living up a dance. Oh yes, my babies are oh yes, my babies are oh yes. If all they think I go down, pero yo na to make a dive.
Nakasunga la jano de waste time, ona. Me I will fire bazooka, ona. Mr. Money no de waste time, Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Say baby don't find no day to shine, unaka. Show why me. Mr. Money no de waste time, Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Hello, you carry back a lot of filo. I'ma take a phone, no go de ghost you. Let it go with them kilo. Kumatingaza, Shina say no falapa. Agata from Osapa from Ulala, Nishilo Japa. Omo Ajabota, Lubi Migapa. I don't like nonsense, we are go butter. I don't like nonsense, we are go butter. Nishilo Japa. Omo Ajabota, Lubi Migapa. I don't like nonsense, we are go butter. I don't like nonsense, we are go butter. Sunga la ja sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now.
Tell me what you see when you look at me. Sungbala Jako Majubadi. My problem is I too sabi. Pop Marley for the pool party. I got out, ya da bada. Show you the white meaning. You know see Uba, ya bakada. Shop anka, you go shop gada. Ele Sungbala ja Sumba. Carry your matter for head like Oshuka. VVS is on my neck, zero fuga. You dey Bugatti, give me sugar. Cause you know you carry it, give me super. Ele Sunga. Oya ti mo bata biti konga.
Hello. You carry back a lot of filo. I'ma check a phone, no go de ghost you. Edu to pay what 10 kilo. Kumatingaza. Shina Sayan Falapa, Agata from Osaka Funi Ulala, Nishelo Japa, Nishelo Japa, Omaja Bota, Japa. I don't like nonsense with Yakubota, I don't like nonsense with Yakubota, Bota, Nishelo Japa, Omaja Bota, Japa. I don't like nonsense with Yakubota, I don't like nonsense with Yakubota, Bota. Sunga, sunga la ja 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 sunga, sunga sunga sunga, sunga la ja 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 sunga, olu sunga ja sunga, sunga sunga sunga, sunga la ja ja ja. Yeah, all I get a great at baby. SK on the track, SK on the track. Girl, now you the ginger, if you know how you the cause it drop. You know, go one person. Love the way you do dance, girl. I am energy. Why get kind of faji? Mommy, you be cool. Let's hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. I said, hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Girl, I wanna see you go down. Tell me I love the way you bend body. Hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. And I just wanna see you right.
Body for you, body just shake bellow. Motivate bellow, deliver like I get bellow. Them say I did go sell out. Them say I did go sell out. Destiny to Fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power, sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa, Jesus Christi Lobawa. Got them falling yakata. You know I see sabi girl they do. I know fitness, you know go fit in my shoes. High fashion, Jimmy choose. Wanna sip some gin and juice tomorrow? Let's be looking fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa, Jesus Christi Lobawa. Got them falling yakata. You know I see sabi girl they do. Hey.
DJ Oasis.
I love you, I feel me, your mother. Why you designer? Baby, my love, I feel me, shakosha. Shama, shinoma. If you give me a loving, I go shot. And Sante Sana. Shuma, kemi, kemi. She my family, Becky, AJ. She my fool, me like Uncle C. If I touch your body, she my Kami. She my family, Becky, AJ. She my fool, me Jackie, did your mama, are you so man?
Oh no. Ulama, I did on my tento. I don't tell you time, make we deal like extra cool. Oh, and we go back to the time when this love is better. You know I love you, but I'm always on the road. Girl, like you put me in the mood, and I know you want that too. And I carry shoulder down for you, Joe. My baby, I don't make my spine loose. I don't carry shoulder down for you, Joe. My baby, oh no, I like. You thinking to no one come out for my head. No one come out for my head. Never seen me get so fed. Okay. I must confess. Baby, look, oh yeah, family, no one. So that's me anyhow, mama. So that's me anyhow, my darling. I know you know easy to understand me. You know I love you, but I'm always on the road. Girl, like you put me in the mood, and I know you want that too. And I carry shoulder down for you, Joe. My baby, I don't make my spine loose. I don't carry shoulder down for you, Joe. My baby, oh no, I like. You thinking to no one come out for my head. No one come out for my head. I like. Never seen me get so fun like in my life. I must confess. You thinking to no one come out for my head. No one come out for my head. Okay. I like. Never seen me get so fun like in my life. I must confess.
I love DJ OX.
Open the fire, make it get to let them know. No finish you. I know desire every day I'm on the road. No limit you. This now so good. Would you turn down for who? Would you robo? Many things we can do. Tori, I'm into you. Would you wire for you? Tonight I've been answering at the bed away. You lava. Give me your hand and shoulder. To see shoulder get up. Blessings for your head up. You lava. Give me your hand and shoulder. I don't go get up. Let her go look at us. You lava. Give me your hand and shoulder. To see shoulder get up. Blessings for your head up. You lava. Give me your hand and shoulder. But I don't go get us. Let her go look at us. Like I'm like Vuvuzela. No one can do it better. Too bad if I know that from me. Why now go shorty? Love the energy tonight. Way good day my side. But now you day my mind. Now you it's on you. It's now so good. You turn down for who? You do robo. Many things we can do. Tori, I'm into you. You wire for you tonight.
Okay, where will you be if not right here? Solutions 939 FM, and it is Saturday Sports Safari. You're the one that say, waiting this up now. Aside from sports, we give you good jams and good music. Well, I said earlier that the boys will be differentiated from men in the second half, and it seems as though Manchester City is proving me a little bit right that they can do it without Erling Haaland, because Kevin De Bruyne just scored a second goal a few minutes ago. I'll be having virtually someone to talk to me on the games that will be going down today, but at the same time, let's look at some basketball, scores. And from the NBA, we have Chicago Bulls. Okay, we have Chicago Bulls winning and defeated, Chicago Bulls defeating Charlotte Nets 121 points to 91 points. It was a good one for Indiana Pacers, defeating Oklahoma City Thunder at home 121 points to 117. Well, let's go to Toronto Raptors, who couldn't do any damage against Philadelphia 76ers. They lost 110 points. It's another goal for Manchester City. Oh, wait. Oh, my city is on fire. All right, continue with the results from the NBA this afternoon. It was Washington Wizards losing against Orlando Magic 109 points to 116. Boston Celtics against Utah Jazz, a good one for Boston Celtics, winning 122 points to 114. Brooklyn Nets defeated Atlanta Hawks 124 points to 107. New York Knicks kicked away Cleveland Cavaliers in the home front 130 points to 116. Detroit Pistons are losing to Houston Rockets 115 to 121. LA Clippers couldn't clip Memphis Grizzlies early hours of today full time. It was a loss 94 points to 108. LA Lakers, I wish Oladapo Okunbi was here. I would have said congratulations, and jubilations, celebrations to LA Lakers. Well, it was a good one for LA Lakers, winning 123 points to 111. Golden State Warriors, the Warriors bringing out the Warriors in them, winning San Antonio Spurs 130 points to 115. Portland Trail Blazers against Sacramento Kings. That was a loss for Portland Trail Blazers, losing 114 points to 138 points. The last game of the early hours of today that was determined was a game between Denver Nuggets and Phoenix Suns, 93 points to 100 points. Well, those are the games that went down the earlier hours of this morning. It seems as though there is going to be other games fixture for tomorrow. Starting by 12:30, we have Miami Heat against Dallas Mavericks. LA Clippers will be up against New Orleans Pelicans. Charlotte Nets will take on Toronto Raptors. Brooklyn Nets will host Utah Jazz. Memphis Grizzlies will be on the home front of Chicago Bulls, while Portland Trail Blazers will visit Minnesota Timberwolves. So Atlanta Hawks will host Dallas Mavericks. It's going to be a game between New York Knicks and Washington Wizards tomorrow, while Detroit Pistons will go and battle Orlando Magic for a win. We'll also have that of Sacramento King against San Antonio Spurs tomorrow. So who will win, who will be defeated? We'll let you know that on Monday on Kickoff Sports Show. told you earlier that I'll be having Tommy on the line, and Tommy is here. Good afternoon, Tommy.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
Good
afternoon, Favor.
Good afternoon. How you doing now?
I'm doing fine.
You just come up for here. You leave us for studio. No come at all. Well done, no.
So, I'm on air.
You're on here. Oh. You're already on here. You're on air.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, are you watching the game?
Well, no, I didn't leave you. I didn't leave you in the studio. I went for national assignment.
National.
But I'm coming back. We just finished the election period, so.
So you just want to calm down and then join us in the studio later on.
Yeah.
All right. We had a 2-week long break of the Premier League. And,
I'll be with you guys. Yeah.
Okay. So we had a 2-week long break for the Premier League. That was for international break. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, so the Premier League is
hello,
back. The Premier League is back after 2 weeks. And now we have Manchester City hosting Liverpool. Are you seeing the game? How Manchester City is actually trashing Liverpool even without Erling Haaland? Hello, Tommy? Okay, I think I have to connect with Tommy. Just hold on a little bit. Is Tommy back? Hello? This is going to be a very fast one. Tommy, are you back? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's gone. No traces. They don't carry me to go where I don't know. They don't carry me to go where I don't know. They don't carry me to go where I don't know. I can feel this vibration right in my head. Find me. Okay. Cause I go high, I go party till the night. Come on, we're mad and that's you. We in the club, and my people done this. You can feel the energy. Where's the beauty love? It don't go. Where's the beauty love? It's gone. Where's the beauty love? It don't go. Where's the beauty love? Say, they be free. I don't talk. They get squad. I get good. They want test from me. I know for. They don't set trust. I no fall. Party mommy every city. If you want Lego, I'm you want 360. I want to sell. I want a celebrity. Phone on D&D, my nigga at the PC. Cause I go high, I go party till the night. Come on, we're back and that's you. We in the club, and my people done this. You can feel the energy. Where's the beauty love? You don't do it now. Where's the beauty love? What it gone? You can't find it. Where's the beauty love? You don't go. Where's the beauty love? Where's the beauty love? Ladies and gentlemen, you don't go.
touch your body, make you touch under my short nigga.
And girl, your love don't blind me. I can be like Papa Fryo. If I promise, I show you go carry.
I love DJ Alex.
Pass my bololo, your body cool my pressure. Body cool my pressure. Carry me go where I don't know. Touch my tolos, your body cool my pressure. Body cool my pressure.
Moima, you reset to my precinct, too. Girl, this your back in a asset, too. Come make you spend on my house rent, too. Say this your body in a project, too. Oh, oh, Malicha, I won't back a miss you. Carry calamity, oh. But for me, I won't chop you like I'm gonna.
See Maradona, she won't play me corner. She won't give me for my see Maradona, see Maradona.
I love DJ Alex.
Carry me go where I don't go. Pass my bololo, your body cool my pressure. Body cool my pressure. Carry me go.
Oh, we're still cooling the pressure here this afternoon, and I'll connect to me sometime later when we have a chance to talk well, but the network is stable. Well, actually, we still have more stories for you from the world of tennis and football. We talk extensively on the match going on right now. 62 minutes of play, Manchester City and Liverpool. Manchester City defeating Liverpool 3-1. That's at the Etihad Stadium there, even without Erling Haaland, the most important goal scorer in that particular squad. Well, we also have this one. Yesterday or 2 days ago, we had the news about Novak Djokovic, but there's a man also on the news this afternoon, and that is no other person than Medvedev in the Miami Open. So, we'll talk about that after this break, and then we talk about Tommy and we'll talk with Tommy, and we'll talk about more sports stories at this afternoon. Please, no, shut it down. Solutions 99 FM 1, me by, and I'm F to the E to the I to the V to the A, favor with the flavor with DJ Olex this afternoon. My groom there.
It's a look. One song and the boy don't blow. One touch and it turns to good. One Nazu the girl song good. No surprise for Lagos. Yo, for Lagos. Your girlfriend is not yo. Yo, for Lagos. Ah, for Lagos. Janjala, emete galano. Ongwena, ongwena no. Shamaya, emete maya no. Jinja, zinga, on singa no. Spitfire, Godzilla no. Moijama, moijama no.
Take me away to Lagos. I wanna feel the vibe in Lagos. Social East Group in Lagos. Lagos, Lagos. I wanna take me away to Lagos. I wanna feel the vibe in Lagos. Social East Group in Lagos. Lagos, Lagos. 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 Lagos.
Shey na money you go chop, now you go tire. If they bet you, it's not my fault to no go no waste on fire. When they go, it's not because the rap is singing is choir. Don't you know that I am the music messiah? When they go into my eye, you can see the fire. I'll be your genie, I'll fulfill your desire. And they go, I know very God, just like the wire. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
ìpèsè ìrun tí ẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbọ́ tán yìí ni sẹ́nitọ̀ Yunus Akíntúndé ṣonígbọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀ ẹni tó ń ṣojú ẹkùn ìdìbò àárín gbùngbùn nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Central Senatorial District l'Àbújá kí Ọlọ́run Allah kó má dùn wọ́n ní ládàá rẹ̀.
Fílẹ̀ sórí wáyà yẹn 93.9 FM.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح
ìran pípè tẹ̀sẹ̀ gbọ́tàn yìí ní sẹ́nitọ́ Sharafadeen Abiodun Ali ṣonígbọ̀wẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ aṣòfin tó lè rẹ̀ ṣojú wa lẹ́kùn ti gúúsù Ọ̀yọ́ South Senatorial District nínú lẹ́gbìmọ̀ aṣòfin nílùú Àbújá kọ́lọ́n dákun kó mọ̀ dùn wọ́n ládẹ́ àmín.
gbogbo wa níkànnì Solutions FM rédíò ọ̀nà àbáyọ là ń kí wa pé Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Kareem from your Remedy dial. It's Saturday Sports Safari.
Àwọn afáwa nílọrin tí wọ́n kọ́ wa ní kéwú. Ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni wọ́n ṣe. Ọ̀rẹ́ Ọlọ́run òdodo. Torí wọn ò gbé mi dúpẹ́. Mo rọ́dún tó kọjá. Mo tún rọ́dún yìí. Ọdún yìí máa dùn. Owó tán lára mi. Ẹni tí ń lọ lẹ́nu mi. Olórúkọ náà gbé mi dàrú. Ọmọ aráyò bá mi dàrú. Ṣèbí wọn ló wà lẹ́yìn mi. Ìwọ ló ń dún lẹ́yìn mi. Olú ràmúràmù. Olú gbàmúgbàmù. Ìwọ ló jẹ́ ṣe lásán. Ìwọ ló jẹ́ kí n ṣàìsàn. Kò jáwọ́ agbára rẹ̀. Kò jẹ́ ká lè fi mi ṣẹ̀sín. Alhamdulillah. 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 Mo dúpọ̀ Ọlọ́run, ọpẹ́ mi pé wọ lọ́lọ́run. Èmi lọ́wọ́ àtàpátá dìde, mo mọ létí mo ti jáde. Mo dúpọ̀ Ọlọ́run, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀, mo lọ mọ bí mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bọ́dí bẹ́ẹ̀ ti lè bàṣẹ lọ́rùn mi. Ọpẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ mi, bàbá ṣe kó dá sọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ibi orí dání sí, ọlọ́kadà já mi sí. Lọ́pẹ́ Mẹ́sì, àtàní Mbappé, torí bàbá mi ò lówó. Ó dára mi lólówó, tálákàwọ̀ ò tàràkà. Alhamdulillah, 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 alhamdulillah. Mi ò fa jọ́wọ́ mọ́, mi ò fa táìmì mọ́. Mi ò fa pizza, mi ò fa wàhálà mọ́. Ṣé mi ò pọ̀ jù ọtí, mi ò pọ̀ jù wọ́n.
Ọlọ́ládé mi Àṣàkẹ́.
Pàdí mi ọ̀sùn lọ, tó dìgbà tí bá ní kó bọ́ọ̀kù lọ. Àlàyé mi sáré tẹ bọ́ọ̀tì lọ. Gbogbo kọ́kọ́ ló máa fi ń jọ̀gọ̀jọ̀jọ̀. Ká lọ ṣe shopping jọ. I know they send that they chop my life. 100% we dey gbádùn lọ. Àwọn tí o fẹ́ wa kọ́ máa struggle lọ. Ìmọ̀ni lọ kọ́ sá dán fàṣẹ. Now everybody want to tell my shit. I just blow but I know myself. Before them use me, I go use my sense. Ọmọ bá tó pàṣẹ. Anita go down set. Ọmọ dúdú ọmọ pupa ẹ̀ fi lọ́ọ́ máa fẹ́. Ẹyin tó kàn lè jí èyí ló máa jẹ. Asalaam alaikum. I get many inside.
I love DJ Alex.
You wanna call me, call
I will never, never. I dedicate my life to you, my guy. Even if the road be rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you be my G for life. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Cause I did here with my guys. I got plenty for my mind. Right now I'm with my guys. I know they fear them got my back. So you don't see my formation. I call out big combination. Steady inspiration. I'm 100 concentration. When my guys them follow. Bad energy far away. I thank God for my beauty. Good friends to the morning.
Ta ló sọ pé kò fọ̀kẹ́? OPP ó pọ̀pá, OPG ó pọ̀gàn. Àwọn ọmọ ají ló mọ́ tó, ají bàbá yẹn, àwọn ọmọ mi ṣokúṣokú.
I love DJ Olex.
Àwọn ọmọ ají ló mọ́ tó, ají bàbá yẹn, àwọn ọmọ mi ṣokúṣokú. Ta ló sọ pé kò fọ̀kẹ́? OPP ó pọ̀pá, OPG ó pọ̀gàn. Let's go 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 go. OPP yo papa, OPG yo papa.
Question from DJ Olex dedicated to Liverpool fans. They're saying that how can you score one and use top 4? That's a question I also cannot answer this afternoon. But hey, can it be the form of Liverpool, or is it that Man City is way better than when Haaland is not there? Like I said earlier, I will be having a conversation with Thumi this afternoon. This is Sunday Sport Safari, and yeah, I said something about someone being on the news from the world of tennis earlier, and that's no other person than what's this man's name again? What's his name? You have to wait and hold on. Tommy, can you hear me now? Good afternoon once more.
Yes, good afternoon. I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me loud and clear now. Well, something is going on at the Etihad Stadium right now. 82 minutes gone. Liverpool scored. Mo Salah gave them the leading goal, the first goal in this particular match. And now it's looking as though Liverpool cannot meet up anymore. Man City already scored 4 goals. And I mentioned something earlier that Haaland was ruled out. In fact, it don't affect my own fantasy. My fantasy is in shambles because the coach of Man City yesterday was like, okay, we are still expecting that he's going to play. We were going to check him. Definitely, I'm not going to rule him out. But this morning, he came out saying that we just don't want to risk it. We just have to leave out. Maybe he's going to play the next match for Manchester City. Well, do you feel like Man City is way better when Haaland is not there? Because should it be, or had it been that Haaland was here, everyone will be feeding Haaland?
Well, it's a very, it's a very interesting game, With Man City, I just checked the update now and I could see 4-1. Initially, I didn't follow the game when it started. I saw that Liverpool went ahead. They got the first goal.
Mo Salah did.
Mo Salah did. But after a while, City equalized, then they took the lead, and now it's 4-1. Well, I think it's expected of City, City right now, they will have it in mind that they are fighting for the title, trying to cut short the gap with Arsenal. So that will serve as one of the motivation factors for them to go into this game. And even before now, games against Man City's games against Liverpool has always had the upper hand in most of the times, especially when it comes to the battle between Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola. But today's game, has a bit of a higher significance due to the fact that City is also contending for the title, and they don't want to slip up. So I think that will explain why they are going out with full force against Liverpool. Then on the other hand, concerning Haaland, well, I think for Haaland, Haaland coming to City is like an addition, because don't let's forget that before this season, City has always played without Haaland, and they've always got the job done.
But there was a time, hold on, Tommy, there was a time during the season when Haaland wasn't there. It wasn't working well for Manchester City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let's forget that time. Do you think the coach has already learned from the mistake and seen that everyone is useful in that squad with or without? In fact, I said it with or without Haaland. Definitely goals will be scored.
Yeah. This discussion of City playing with or getting goals with or without Haaland. I think for me, what I don't think is Haaland, no doubt, is an exceptional player, and we've seen what he has brought into the City side. So, but at the point in the season, when Haaland had a little bit, he wasn't scoring. People were like saying, because Haaland is not there. But I just feel my take is just that City without Haaland, and it has been proven before now. City they won the last 4 titles in the Premier League, and I think half of those seasons, half of the time, they have played without the recognized centre forward. Last season, Guardiola played, also the season without a top 9. I think the season before. So it's something City used to. So bringing in Haaland this season is just like an icing on the cake. When they say icing on the cake. So that's what Haaland, feels like to that Man City team, and we have seen what he has done so far. Breaking goal scoring records, like no man's business. So for City, whether they play without Haaland or they don't feature him in a game, I don't think it matters. It's all about the City's their setup. You all know how Guardiola sets up his team. They press you, they dominate possession. So and if they play Haaland, fine. It adds their game. Haaland will know what it brings. We cannot overemphasize that. But without him also, they are still at a very, very effective side. We talked about last season. So even if Haaland doesn't play, like we are seeing now currently, without Haaland on the field, they are still getting the job done. They have Alvarez there, there's the Mahrez there,
yes.
Grealish is
we
there.
have a KDB there.
Yeah, KDB is there. So these players know each other. They know how the team works. Guardiola has molded that side in such a way that the absence of one player, doesn't affect adversity on the team, and that's what we're seeing now. And we could see Haaland on the side, even celebrating while still injured. So, and if Haaland comes back in the next game, it's still an addition to them. So for City, I don't think they have any problem. Even if they don't play without Haaland for the rest of the season, I don't see them.
Well, looking at looking at the Champions League, wouldn't affect Manchester City without Haaland, because definitely the squad can get tired over the course of the season. We're marching towards the Champions League. Especially their contender. Won't it affect them?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't get that.
I said, won't it affect the Champions League chances of Manchester City without Haaland?
Okay, Manchester. Oh,
yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think this is a very good question. I made this analysis somewhere. I think somewhere earlier today. Man City and their potential for the Champions League. For me, my view is that Man City. When you see what they've done in England, they've dominated the league. So right now, their main focus is that Champions League, actually. And I feel Man City, it doesn't change my opinion on what I said about them in the Premier League. I don't think Haaland Haaland will be another factor, maybe, but I don't think Haaland will be that real missing link they are needing. Fine, he might add some
value in the end, but I don't think that has been the reason why they've not won the Champions League, and I will explain. In 2019-20 season, 2019-2020, Man City were in the final with Chelsea. And we also saw how that game played out, People blame Guardiola for overthinking. The previous season before then, they got to the semi-final, and they lost out in the 9 minutes of that game against Tottenham Hotspur. They lost out in the 9 minutes. And in those games, they created chances, but they just couldn't find the final touch. The previous, I think last season we saw they capitulated against Real Madrid in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't say they didn't create chances in those games. They created loads
But they
of
didn't get
chances.
to the finals.
But
that's just a fact. It's just a fact.
Yeah, they got to the final once in the last.
I'm talking about last season.
Last season they were in the semi-finals.
I'm saying they didn't get to the final.
No, they didn't get to the final last season. I'm trying to say that we are talking about Haaland. Maybe Haaland will do
the job.
Piece to finally win the Champions League. I think Haaland might be the key, but I don't think that's the reason why they haven't won. It's just about they getting over the line at the end. Though this season, I think Haaland being with them, I think it improves their chances.
Okay.
So I think they have a good shout, to go. Let's see how it plays out. If they don't suffer what they suffered, in the previous season, Guardiola has this tendency to always bottle it in those big finals. So people will accuse him of over-analyzing or overthinking.
We just have to keep.
With Alan this season, maybe to be a different story.
Okay.
Let's be the same. They're in the quarter-final already, so their chances are still very bright. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed for Manchester City there. And let's move to Arsenal. The game between Arsenal and Leeds United will be played in a few minutes, and that's by 3 o'clock, and the team sheet is held. Aaron Ramsdale.
This call is now being recorded.
Okay, hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Call recording has now ended.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can.
All right, I said the team sheet for Arsenal is out. Aaron Ramsdale will be the keeper. We have Ben White, Gabriel. We have also Job Holding. Part of those that will be playing, we have Jakub Kuyo, Alexander Zinchenko, Kieran Terry, Thomas Partey will be there, Martin Odegaard, Fabio Vieira, Jorginho, Granit Xhaka. We have the forwards, Gabriel Jesus, Emi Rowe, Gabriel Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, that's my baby, Reels Nelson, and Leonardo Trossard. But I'm still going to get the team sheet down for Leeds United, whomever it is going to be benched, and who is going to be playing that team. I was talking with an Arsenal fan earlier, and it was like, well, I think we're going to just get a draw or win from that particular match. Meanwhile, the coach of Leeds United, that's Javi, is saying that he's ready. He knows this is going to be a tough match, but it feels like they can actually win that game if they put their mind to it. If you want to place your bet on whomever is going to win this game, because as we can see now, Man City is already getting that 3 points and they are running behind Arsenal at this moment. Do you think Arsenal can actually pull through in this game?
Yeah, I think Arsenal should be able to pull through. However, it's not going to be a walk in the park. This now that Man City they've wrapped up this game against Liverpool. Now the pressure is back on Arsenal. So
to maintain that 9 lead point or.
So the 5 point gap. So now the point has been closed out. So now the onus is not back on Arsenal to respond. So and against Leeds, Leeds, we've seen what they've done this season. So they are fighting for the scrap, trying to beat relegation, but they are a very tough team to play. Leeds, they've beaten Liverpool this season. So let's forget it. But
you have to see Liverpool fans are listening. How far now? Because they are listening right now. Man, don't make them fence. Because I have a Ladi Martins at the newsroom right now.
No, my point is just that this game, Arsenal should be able to make it, but it won't be easy. It won't be an easy walk. That's what I'm trying to say. For Arsenal fans listening, they shouldn't think it's going to be because it's Leeds. This is a team that is trying to save themselves from relegation. So they will come out with full force and they want to get one over Arsenal. But for Arsenal, it's up to them to just maintain their momentum, against Leeds. And I know Leeds, they want to sit back and soak the pressure and hit Arsenal on the counter. But that's where Arsenal have to be careful. And if you look at Leeds, they have some exciting players. You have Rodrigo, you have this Italian black guy, Muto. Though I don't know maybe he's going to play, but if that guy plays, he's going to be one of their key men. So for Arsenal, it's all about them watching their backs. Fine, they will probably dominate the possession and all. Leeds will try to soak up the pressure and hit Arsenal on the counter. So I think that's where Arsenal is just, take note of and try to ensure that Leeds, they don't give Leeds a chance. Because the way it is now, if Leeds get it right, the pressure becomes more intense on Arsenal. So it's just for them to try to maybe probably get a goal in the first, within the first 10-15 minutes, then to calm down the nerves of the players. But the longer the game wears on without Arsenal getting a goal, I think they might start to feel the pressure, which might not turn out well. But I think in the end, Arsenal should be able to get over the line and get 3 points in order to maintain their because anything short of 3 points right now is going to might fail danger, because after this game, Arsenal have a Liverpool, they have to play Man City, almost back to back. They have Chelsea. So right
this is
now,
just an opportunity.
So it's an opportunity for them to get all the maximum points, because going into those games against City and Liverpool, nothing is guaranteed. And right now, it's cookie bomb time, like Alex Ferguson said one time. Cookie bomb time for us now. Yeah. Now approaching the running, you just have to do everything you can, because City right now, when they get into that mood, they are hard to stop. So it's for Arsenal to just put their heads down and just don't let the pressure get too much on them. They should just try to do what they've been doing and see how they turn up in the end.
All right, it's been confirmed. Man City winning this game at the Etihad Stadium, defeating Liverpool 4-1 there. That's a convincing. There is nothing that can say that this person chopped one goal. There was a disco. De Vieira did not do well. The referee did. It was a very interesting game.
Next week, so maybe that might be another.
All right. Okay. Let's see. We have other games because I want to go on a commercial break right now. Okay. When I mention them, you tell me who you think is going to win. Bournemouth and Fulham.
Well, I think Fulham should be able to get this.
Because of Harry Kane and the likes?
Fulham they are in better form. Bournemouth are just there trying to survive. Well, Fulham they've done pretty decently this season. So I think Fulham should take that one.
All right, Brighton and Hove Albion against Brentford seems like a game that can be very taxing. Well, you think Brentford can actually pick 3 points from this game?
Yeah, I think those are two exciting sides. Brighton, Brighton, they play very sweet football with their manager. And Brentford also, they are not a bad side. Those are two, they are almost evenly matched. So I see it's going to be a very interesting game. Maybe a draw. I'm sensing we might have a draw in that game.
Okay, Crystal Palace, Leicester. These two teams are neck and neck. They are behind each other with 28 points, right? Yes. And they wouldn't want to miss this opportunity to come over each other.
Two struggling sides. Crystal Palace got rid of Patrick Vieira. Leicester City also they're really disappointed this season. It is a Leicester City side that won the FA Cup. I think last season or 2 seasons ago, and you expected them to just go ahead with that and keep that form. But this season they've been in terrible form, And playing against Crystal Palace also with the new manager bounce or Austin, they might want to have a reaction. So it's going to be a tricky one for Leicester. I think Crystal Palace might just go out to get something about Leicester. But if Leicester comes up, maybe they could make it. But I think Crystal Palace might just get that one.
All right. We'll talk about more of these games, but I have somebody that I want to talk about. That is no other person than Novak Djokovic. He actually got lucky over the week. But we'll be back after this commercial break. Please stay tuned to Solutions 939 FM.
Whenever I tell people I'm a full-time master's student and a content creator, they go, huh? How are you able to do both?
Yo, what's up?
Do not touch that dial.
You know the radio you tune to, it's your Remedy Dial, 93.9 Solutions FM. Your number one Remedy Dial.
Whenever I tell people I'm a full-time master student and a content creator, they go, huh? How are you able to do both all at once? You bewitch? No be juju. Na MTN 5G. Ever since 5G came into my life, I've been on cloud 9. I get to take my classes online in real time and upload my videos before you say Jack Robinson. Even Babe isn't left out. Our long distance is waxing strong.
Hello, babe. Can you hear me? Your video is frozen again.
We don't do that here, because life is a breeze.
Experience the wonders of MTN 5G. Hyper-fast internet connection with no buffering, zero lag, and quality data capabilities like never seen before. No bijuju, na MTN 5G. Now available on iPhone. MTN. What are we doing today?
Love Matters with Benga Denka and friends is here again with Bustin' Loose. Come see Tenny Makanaki, Omobaba, Cleans the Drunk, Lighter, Bash, Brother Shaggy, Testimony Jaga, Odogu, Dr. Smile, Boys Olorun, Beteru, Remote, Kenzo, Babalaria, MC Danfo, Larry J, Warisi, Makati, Prince Fella, ATM, Eteye, Archbishop, Dr. Whiteberry, General Olak, GKB, Oracle Magic, DJ Kid, Flexible Fatia, DJ Finny, DJ Sexy. Easter Sunday, 17th of April 2022. Jogger Center, Ibadan, 3 p.m. Ticket, table of 6, diamond, 500K, gold, 350K, silver, 250K, VIP, 10K, regular, 5K. Tickets available at Hairsense Palms Mall, all Ace supermarket outlets, Gracie Mata Kobo, all Food Court supermarket outlets, all Grandex store outlets, all Ultima restaurant outlets, Film House Cinema Dugbe and Samonda, and online at ariatickets.com. Brought to you by Maltina, supported by Oyo State Government, Revolution Plus Property, and Minimi. No face mask, no entry. Love Matters. Omaze.
Media partner Solution 93.9 FM.
It's Saturday Sports Safari.
Tí mo dé ó dé mi débẹ̀, látọmọdé mo fi lélẹ̀, where money dey I go dey there. No ask me why, no time to label. Omi ò lọ ta o.
Well, we don't have any enemies right here. Solutions 939 FM. Check your time. It's 32 minutes gone past 2 right here. And it is Saturday Sports Safari. I'm still in conversation with Tommy. We're talking basketball, football. And right now, moving to tennis. Quickly, before we move to tennis, let's look at the remaining 2 games for today. Nottingham Forest against Wolves. I am actually not sure about this game, actually.
Well, for Nottingham Forest Wolves, I think Nottingham Forest have been in better form in the last 2 games. So I think the Wolves, they've been very highly inconsistent, So you don't know what to expect from Wolves. So I think I've seen Nottingham Forest getting the result that match.
All right, quickly, let's talk about Chelsea, Aston Villa. Chelsea seems like a team that is picking up form. Hello? Yeah, I said Chelsea looks like a team picking up form. And playing against Aston Villa, maybe it's going to look like a walk in the park for them, thereabout.
For Chelsea, I think they are still in 10th.
Yeah, they still maintain that 10th position. Aston Villa is right behind them with 38 points as well. Both have 38 points.
Maybe, but for Chelsea, I think this is the time they need to start picking up points. At least, though right now, their only hope right now is to get into the top 4 European places, which would be very, very difficult. Look at the teams in front of them. So for them, they don't have any choice than to get 3 points against an Aston Villa that is kind of a little resources under my end. I think Chelsea is able to get the job done against Aston Villa, because anything short of that, Graham Potter will just keep piling the pressure on himself. And Chelsea fans right now, they are not really feeling patient. They are already running out of patience. Some are even calling for Potter. But I think they should be able to stick with him and see what he does at the end of the season.
Okay. All right, let's move over to tennis this afternoon. Things are happening. First, let's talk about Novak Djokovic. I have always said that man is a stubborn man, and he actually got himself dismissed throughout last year. And this year again, he was proven stubborn, but luck was on his side. Now, looking at the fact that the Senate actually ruled against the COVID-19 measures and everything, and he can play in the US Open, what if this hadn't happened? What's going to happen to his career?
You mean
Novak Djokovic, yes, that is a very stubborn guy.
Well, I think he was given an exemption. He has been given an exemption to the World now, I'm not sure.
No. Miami Open, yes, but he will also be able to play at the US.
Open, yes. Yeah. You know, we all know the whole Djokovic story is stands against the vaccination, and you know, we talked about this last year on the show when he missed the Australian Open.
Yeah.
Last year's Australian, because he refused to get vaccinated, which is okay. But now I think he getting an exemption. Maybe the organizers will say, okay, let them relax it a bit, because you know Novak is not going to change his stance about our vaccination. I think he has made about 3 tournaments this year just because of this same vaccination issue. So until the Miami Open organizers just started to maybe grant him an exemption. But for Novak, it's the way he is. You know. That's why some people, you know, no matter what he achieved in the male tennis world, some people still wouldn't give him that recognition. Even though he's a great player, he's a very good player. But because of this, you know, the kind of personality he has, like you said, he's a stubborn man. You know, so that thing kind of works against him at times, you know, when it comes to recognizing tennis greats. Because right now, he's one of the greats of tennis. You mentioned Federer, Nadal. The next person you want to be mentioning is Novak. And even in terms of achievement, he's almost surpassing those two guys, Federer and what we call Nadal, in terms of Grand Slam. So if he manages to do that, there is no doubt the conversation that is the greatest will emerge. But because of his stoic personality, you know, the kind of stubborn nature he has, people will not want to give him that accord. You don't want to accord him that recognition. But he does win. You can't think people like that, you know, no matter what he do. So he doesn't mind using all the remaining guns because he said it during the whole pandemic that he's against the vaccine, and he has shown now that he's not interested in. So it's left for organizers of different tournaments. Maybe they will allow him to take part, or maybe they can afford to just exempt him and see how it goes. But for Novak, Novak remains Novak.
Okay, I am looking at this story here as Kvitova beating Kristia Sorona in the WTA. And I'm like, this is the same Sorona that defeated world number 1 and got herself a spot, and she didn't clinch that particular game to actually win the Miami Open. So it's locked in. Elena Rybakina will be up against Petra Kvitova. Is this going to be a chance for Elena to actually lift this trophy for this tournament?
Elena, you said Elena?
Elena Rybakina.
Okay, Rybakina, yeah.
Yes.
Well, Rybakina, I think she won the last Grand Slam, Australian Open.
Yeah.
I'm not yeah, so
another opportunity for her.
Yes, so this is like another chance for her to get some more titles, and because coming into this year, people expected someone like Iga Swiatek to dominate, but Iga Swiatek she has not continued from what she stopped last year. And fortunately enough, Rybakina came on and she won the Australian Open, and she has been able to get some good results after that. So now I think this is another chance for her to add one more title to her career, which because right now I'm not sure Swiatek is in this tournament, and she's playing against Kvitova. Let's forget Kvitova is also not a novice when it comes to the women.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting battle, and for the ladies in general, we all know the ladies, especially the women's side of the tennis, so is very unpredictable. So Sometimes now we are talking about Elena Rybakina. Maybe in the next 2 months we might be talking about another player. So that's the nature of the women's.
It's not predictable.
Yeah, it's not predictable, highly unpredictable. So right now I think Rybakina has a little bit of edge, in terms of getting, the 2 titles right now. Before we see another name come up and we start talking about the other name. But I think it's a good chance for her. Let's see maybe she will to mark it with a win at the end.
Something is making me laugh here, and that's going back to the Premier League. It's about the Chelsea that we spoke about earlier that wants to play Aston Villa. Well, they want to take or go for Victor Osimhen, Napoli. They see him as a major contender for them. Even if... are you also laughing? Like, it's funny to you, right?
It's so funny.
It's why do you think it's funny? Why do you think it's funny? Because
Victor Osimhen right now
is a hot cake in Napoli.
Yeah, it's a hot cake. So all top clubs will definitely will be linked to those clubs. But right now we can't really say. It's still all speculations. Nothing.
Yeah, it's all speculations. But if you were or let's just say you were Victor Osimhen, and a club like Chelsea is a major contender for you, would you pick Chelsea when you know that Napoli is there, or there are other better clubs that can actually favor your career?
Yes. Right now, if I was Victor Osimhen or if I was his advisor, I will tell him right now, today, at this moment, do not go to Chelsea. Number one, don't go to Chelsea. My deal, I think for Victor has done fantastically well this season. He has done very well this season, and he's about to catch up with titles. My advice to him right now would be, don't leave Napoli after this season. That would be my advice to him, because this is like his first breakout season, his first major season where he will be dominating. So if I was to advise Victor, I would just tell him, stay at least one more season at Napoli. Try to consolidate your legacy, because right now they virtually won the title, and Victor is about being the highest goal scorer in his career if he keeps up with his current rate. So I would advise Victor that stay in Napoli for at least one more season. Cement your legacy, because right now, if Napoli wins the title this year, which they've almost done, this is the first time they will be winning.
Almost done, or it's even clear that they've won it.
Done, yeah, they have 3/4 hands on the title right now. so and this will be their first Serie A win since I think 1989, if I'm not wrong, since the days of Diego Maradona. Maradona was the last person to lead Napoli to a title win. So now, with what is happening this season, now Victor, and we know Maradona is a legend in Naples. Their figure was even named that time. So he's Serie A legend. So for now, if Napoli clinches this title, Victor is already moving into that legendary realm. Because right now Napoli is the talk of the town. Everywhere in Italy, in Naples especially. So if they win this title eventually, they are already seeing him as a legend. So my advice to him is just stay in Napoli for one more season, so that you build on what you achieved this season, and by that you will be able to even get better offers, subsequently. Because right now, some people might be thinking, okay, if he moves to other clubs, is he a one season wonder? So for me, my advice is just don't though other clubs will come knocking on the door, definitely top clubs will come knocking on the door. So I think he will be better off just at least staying one more season in Napoli, consolidating his achievements, and from there he will definitely secure a better more. And talking of Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea is one of the clubs I'll be advising to make it good, because the antecedents of strikers in particular that have gone to Chelsea, strikers that have been in form, strikers that were in hot form in their previous club, and they came to Chelsea and they just moved back. I can reel out the list is endless. So for me, even on that part alone, I don't want the Tottenham to go to Chelsea. I'm sorry, Chelsea fans, but that's not the truth. Because we want him to keep shining on, keep maintaining that good form he's in right now. So I'm going to Chelsea that is almost like in his career right now.
Almost.
I don't think it's a good way for his career. Lukaku is an example. Lukaku was a beast of a striker. He went to Chelsea, he saw what happened.
And he came down.
But I mentioned different names. So Osimhen should not even. If I were in the box, I would say, oh boy, please, don't hear Chelsea. I beg. Please, for the sake of your career, honestly, I don't want Chelsea. I don't want Osimhen to even think of Chelsea at this stage.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
I'm sorry, Chelsea fans, but that's
I would even back you up. Actually, it's not a matter of I'm sorry. It's just you doing logic here. Can I? Although if you look at the bright side, you can go there and be even much better than you were at Napoli. But at the same time, just have to look at where you're going. Thank you very much, Tommy, for joining me today. It's a pleasure to have you.
Good to be.
Yes.
Good to be here.
Come next week.
Yes, I will most likely be in the studio next week.
All right, we'll be expecting you. That will also be expecting you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, so while I was having that conversation with Tommy, I went ahead and checked the Serie A, and Cremonese actually considered a goal by Atlanta. Atlanta had to get one goal. That was 45 minutes of that game, so it's like a late halftime goal for Atlanta. But today as well, we have Inter Milan taking on Fiorentina, and Juventus will be up against Verona in the Italian Serie A. In the German Bundesliga, we have games going down. It's a goalless one, 80 minutes of play. Freiburg and Hertha Berlin. RB Leipzig is up against Mainz, 17 minutes. Bayern Leverkusen is playing a goalless draw with Schalke, and we have Union Berlin also playing a goalless goal against Stuttgart. Wolfsburg is up against Augsburg, and that is in favor of Augsburg. 18 minutes of play there. Bayern Munich and Dortmund will come up 5:30 today. I go on a short music break and come back and wrap up the program. Do not turn it down. I laugh on the ones that do is here to make you dance.
I'm all alive. If the point got to my head, say make I deny you. I go tell them, say lie. Don't be like I could spend all of my money on you. Spend a couple million on you. Give you love until you say don't do. Yeah. Special type of feeling that I feel when I'm with you. Oh, the mommy, anytime where I do with you. I want your heart and soul and your own body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love. This love not the ordinary thing. It's supposed to be one night thing. But now I know they catch feelings. I get vexed when I see you with another person. No, I know they contemplate no more. Make you felicitate your love. Hold me tight and rub on my elbow, baby. Make I feel alright. Special type of feeling that I feel when I'm with you. Oh, the mommy, anytime where I be with you. I want your heart and soul and your own body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love.
Baby, I'll be on my way. If you tell me say, you give me love today. Baby, got the way me out of ways, make you give me love, yeah. You swing it back like you got no ribs, so you just scatter with your waist and hips, so yeah. On that deck, give me something, please, yo. You don't make my heart do kiss, yo, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to fire. I'ma get killer require. Tell me man can do you. The way I wanna do you. Blow you out like a candle, like you do me good to what it could buy do you. I wanna give you left and right, trying to study judge your body language, you know. Coming out straight to you now, now gonna like a language. Swing your body like you got no rib, so you just got that with your waist and ease, so
wow, for the Gunners people out there, that is dedicated to you. We hope that you are able to do something at the Old Front today. Kilo day, and we're Manchester United. Oh, Mosema Binu, I'm a Liverpool. I don't forget that Liverpool can enter. How far now? You did now. You joke you, I mean, not joke you. You know go talk.
Now who they follow talk?
Now you are the follow talk, Liverpool fan. And now you are the follow talk, come on Liverpool.
And you they follow me talk.
Alright, so the team sheet or the team list of Arsenal is out. That of Leeds is out. 3 o'clock today, the game will be going down. Also, we'll also have other games played today. Remember, Bournemouth will take on Fulham. Bradford will be up against Brighton Hove Albion. Leicester will take on Crystal Palace. Wolverhampton Wanderers will take on Nottingham Forest. We also have a game by 5:30 today. Chelsea and Aston Villa. Tomorrow in the Premier League. Alright, so we have this one from the Premier. Munjoni, I was laughing, I was dancing. Newcastle and Manchester United will know if Olex will keep quiet tomorrow or not. But there's a game between Southampton and West Ham. In the French Ligue 1, Lille will take on Lorient and Angers will be up against Nice. Brest will take on Toulouse. Clermont will be up against AC Ajaccio. Nantes will take on Reims. Monaco will be up against Strasbourg. Paris Saint-Germain will take on Lyon. In the Bundesliga, we must skip a little, but I'll try. Borussia Mönchengladbach will take on FC Köln, and Werder Bremen will take on Hoffenheim. My name is F to the E to the I to the V to the A, favor with the flavor. Let's not forget that top leading Napoli will be up against AC Milan. This is going to be a very interesting game. Who will win that game? Please enjoy yourself. Saturday, Otilo. Happy new month. Manchester United is April Fool for Liverpool. Only Man City is April Fool for Liverpool. Au revoir.
Similar, stepping on the place. She worldwide, sugar boy, yeah. Make them just you, make them raise the roof, make them just you. Them know the coco. I know my name was you. The girls them that's you. Hola, hola, we popping bottles. We making noise. Hola, hola, I hear me bubble. Hola, hola, select. Remember, oh, you know about you.
DJ OX.
Say me ghetto boy, blow me. Catch to them, rest a man back for them. Tell them say run for them. Sugar boy, give them the run. And we live for the party, for nobody. We live for the party. Oh Lord have mercy, we live for the party. You know send nobody. I say we live for the party. Oh Lord have mercy. Hola, hola, we popping bottles. Making noise. Hola, hola, I hear me bubble. Hola, hola, select. Remember, oh, you know about you. She go use me back. Oh, you can't alone. Oh, you know about you. I say, don't use me back. Oh, you see tonight, me can't bother about nothing. This life, I cannot keep myself hurting. Lady tonight, are you sure you can take this love? DJ jam me song, all my people sing along. We live for the party, for nobody. We live for the party. Oh Lord have mercy, we live for the party. You know send no, I say we live for the party. Oh Lord have mercy. Hola, hola, we popping bottles. Making noise. Hola, hola, I hear me bubble. Hola, hola, select. Remember, money no bubble me. It is your wicked radio station, baby.
Yeah. Fine girls won't come my way. Fine girls won't come my way. But you're still the one I want to. Yeah. So make it won't block my way. Yeah. But you're still the one I need to. And I'm so caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. I don't know what to do. Got me losing my cool. Caught up. Got me feeling it. Caught up. I don't know what to do.
It is your wicked radio station.
Solutions 93.9 FM Àwẹ̀ní House Òkè Àdó Ìbàdàn àwa lọ́nà àbáyọ.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ti mọ̀.